Okay, hello everyone. I just want to point out that this is not a build guide, and this is just me kind of like theory crafting my like perfect HCSSF build. So this is the tree. I will just go over my idea first. So this is Aura Stacker using the Radiant Faith, which grants armor equal to 20% of your reserved mana and grants maximum energy shield equal to 10% of your mana to you, and most important, nearby allies too, which is our minions. And this is just increased reservation efficiency so we can stack even more auras. So the auras we are stacking is of course Purity of Elements, Zelatory, Herald of Purity, and Herald of Ice, because we are going Melding of the Flesh, which I know it's kinda crazy on HCSSF, but I feel like it's going to be needed if I wanna kill Ubers, which I'm just going to farm out Ether. I'm going to take probably like a week or something, but I'm going to farm it out for sure. And with Elite just mainly for the minions, and because we can like adjust the mana we have, so it's always on like enough reserved. And why there is no determination is because I'm going to get Turtle from Ritual, and I don't know how well it will work, but we can replace Zelatory with Determination anytime we want. And I'll try to get Perfect Tiger for Haste Aura too. We'll see how it goes. This is very ambitious build, so we'll see how it goes. So this is our main link, which is Absolution, and as you can see, it's mostly like just supports for Absolution. And I tried leaving Lightning and Summon Phantasm on it with Congregation, so there is like more summoned stuff. But I've read on the like Reddit that first of all, Living Lightning doesn't really do anything except for like some impale or like shocking enemies, and Summon Phantasm is terrible single target in end game, so it's kinda, yeah, I would just drop them, I guess. So we went with minion damage, physical lightning, of course, concentrated effect, and lightning penetration. And this drops from Dread, and this is very important because we also wanna go Dark Monarch, which it's like very ambitious to go for these items with these rolls. I know, which is maximum number of Sentinels of is doubled. So you can see it's 8, and this gives us +2. Normally without the Monarch, this is +4, so it gives us only 1 without Monarch. But with Monarch, it gives us +2, which is kinda insane, right? And the Jinx Juju, just because it's very defensive. I don't know how well it will work with, like, I don't know if my Scepters will live enough. I don't know if my Spectres will live enough. But I have Vitality and I have the Energy Shield aura from the aura stacking. So as you can see, I have only Life Flask because I don't know what to put here. And okay, so we have 79 res now. I don't know even. Oh, from Purity of Ice, right? So also I just mentioned, like, we go of course Radiance and Elemental Army or some Elemental Relic because they are very good offensive like options, and like I went through other options and it's like it's cool, but this is just OP. This is OP as fuck. This is like why people play Guardian. And of course auto cast Flash of Fairing. We have also Summon Stone Golem of Safeguarding. I don't know if he will live or not. Elemental Weakness on auto cast, and that's about it about the links. I will also like shield charge and stuff like that, of course. I will figure it out. But okay, how do we get to 90 max res? So okay, there is one very ambitious option, and it's the belt with resistance shrine buff, which it might happen since I'm going to be playing for weeks probably before Uber, so it might happen. To be honest, I would just like do maps, and there will be chance I get the barrier, and there will be chance for the belt, you know. But if it doesn't happen, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for Ubers, it didn't happen. The other option is stacking Cobalt Jewels, because there is chance for max life. Wait, something is wrong. Why there is only these sockets? Oh, my minion stuff. No. Yeah, it doesn't show. What? Yeah, fuck up. Yeah, this fucked up. Yeah, of course we have 12. This is going to be very easy to farm out. 12 minions. Yeah, so we're 99. We're 99 because I took something. I took this here. And I played with some. Also, the rune graft will be probably easy to get, or fortress. Oh, and also, like, because we are going to go. If we go belt, right? We are going to have. Oh no, wait, no, it's nothing related to the belt. Never mind, sorry. But yeah, we have another 2 here, which we just need 1. And why it's 85 now? Oh my god, this is so scuffed. Melding. It should be 90, like, easily. What? They take something out? Okay, there's something wrong with POB, I don't know. The last time I was checking, it was easily 90. Oh, Aegis Aurora, yeah. I forgot. And if we go this route, we just go Aegis Aurora, like... recover energy shield equal to 2% of armor when you block, which is insane. And then we have 1 slot for Abyss Jewel, you know? Even maybe 2 slots. No, we have 1 slot for Abyss Jewels. And I know +2 is really hard to get, but I'm not sure if you still can do it, but I'll be just alt spam. I'm going to pick up every item in the map and just get like 5k alts, and I'll just alt spam them. And I think you can do, if you get +1 maximum cold, for an example, you can change it to like lightning, then back to cold, and there will be chance it will be +2 instead of +1. I think it still works, right? So it shouldn't be that difficult actually. And okay, so the idea is we play Eldritch Battery, right? And I will explain why the Legion Jewel soon. And Eldritch Battery, because we are going to have 0 mana, literally 0 mana. And I was thinking we should go Mind of the Matter too, right? So it's like the damage is kind of split in half. And it sounds really, really OP on the paper, but I tried it in game one time, and you just constantly run out of mana, right? So that's why I wanna go with Spell Damage Leech. And I don't know if I will need more of these or not. Maybe Instant Leech even, I don't know how much I will need, so I just took 1 point, we'll see. But also I had an idea that I will go Legendary Hubris Summons Jewel with Cadrio, which makes it so we get Supreme Decadence, which is life recovery from flasks, also applied to Energy Shield, and life recovery from flasks. So basically if we are out of mana, we can just use Life Flask to regenerate Energy Shield, and that should regenerate our mana. You know, so it's really good. So we just go like 2 life flasks or 3 even life flasks with instant maybe, and then it's going to instantly gives us back our defense and back our mana. So we are also, like, as you can see, we are block chance capped and we are spell block chance capped, but we have glancing blows though, which is chance to block attack damage is double, chance to block spell damage is double. You take 60% of the damage from blocked hits, which is not that good. I don't think that's a good option. But I think it works with Divine Shield very well, and it's also going to work with Aegis Aurora very well because our chance to block is doubled, and energy and we recover energy shield of armor when we block. So that kind of works very well with these 2 things, I think. Of course, we have +2 max res here, and I just took like aura stuff, not that much, and it depends. Like I can go this here or this here. It depends on what I get. Like I got increased maximum mana here, and I got like +50 to lightning resistance, which is whatever here. Oh, by the way, I have so many resistances because I just couldn't be bothered putting some random stuff, so I just put +1k resistance so I can see my max resistance. Also chaos will be capped because of our gear too, which whatever. Also tattoos, yeah, so there is minions have increased maximum life tattoo if we are over capped on intelligence, which we are not right now, but I'll probably get int on, like, I don't know, probably necklace. No, we have Jinx Juju already. Oh, I'll get int on something. which if we have other int, we can just put increase maximum life for minions, which would be really good. And if we are overcapped on strength as we are right now, we can just put increased armor, which is going to be amazing. But there's a lot of, I was not going to go into King's match at all, but like Runegraph plus tattoos, I will have to. But I think there will, I will need to read about it, because I was trying to Google the chances of Runegrafts to drop from the shipments, and apparently it only works with crops. I don't know. It was on Wiki. I will have to test it, but they said they give like example of crops sending, and yeah, not the ores, which is kind of weird. So that's basically the build. That's the Theorycraft idea. And the question is, how do we get there, right? So I will probably play Kitava Kill I had right before this. I haven't even done a single map yet. I have like very scuffed gear, but it's going to work for now. I'm level 70. I need to complete the labs, third lab for elemental relics for more damage. I guess. And yeah, I'm just going to wing it, to be honest. But I'm going to update you. I will try to update daily, kind of my progress, because I don't have a job right now, so I'm just playing like all day, you know. So I'll try to update daily, talk about my progress and stuff like that. And I will probably, like, my idea will be, I will use a lot of items will be from the tree. Like, not perfect items, but like good enough items to do T16 maps. We just wanna get to T16, sustain them, and survive them, and kind of like clear them in a good fashion, like fast enough, you know. That's kind of the idea. From there, it will be easy peasy, because we will farm Ritual, we will farm Legion. Legion probably last, to be honest. Maybe not last, because we need the Eldritch Battery thing. I will need like an order of the things I have to do, you know. But Abyss, I don't know, Abyss for the more damage. Yeah, I will need to figure it out somehow. But we'll start with Bridge for sure. And that's the plan for now. Start with the Bridge, level up. Right now I will level up, so I'm like over 5 levels of the next area I'm doing. That's how I've been doing it, and it worked so far. By the way, how did I get to this build? I was doing hardcore SSF, I mean HCSSF, and I died like 10 times, and every time I was like rerolling with a different build, a completely different build, which doesn't really make sense, I know, but and then I was like, you know what? I will just go meta, and I will do Absolution. So I will just go Absolution with my own tree, right? Because I know Absolution is like really good, because I checked the stats and stuff, but I didn't check any trees. And I'll just go with my own tree. But then I was like, wait, what if we do Absolution, but we just stack minions? But it didn't work out as well as maybe I will try it anyway, and I'll see. We need to do like a Shaper or something to test the damage we do with full minions, you know? We need to do like a Shaper or something to test it. Maybe I will test it anyway with like full Phantasm and Living Lightning. Maybe only Living Lightning, only Phantasm plus Absolution. I will try all of these variants whenever we get to bossing. And yeah, we'll try it out for sure. And yeah, that's the idea. I kind of went with it like, okay, and then I was like, wait, what if, like, how I'm going to survive with 75 res? I need like at least, like, how what? And then I was like, wait, there is Aegis Aurora that gives plus 5 res, and there is Purity of Eyes that give, and that's so good with melding. And then I was like, okay, I'm just going to go melding, and I'm going to stack the jewels. And I was like, wait, there is Resistance Shrine aura from the belt. But I don't know, I will use the belt for sure. I don't know which one, Massive, I don't know which one, but I will use the belt for sure, because I love that belt. And I don't care about Utility Flask, I don't care about them. I would even go with the king, the Audience with the king of the Mist ascendancy, but we don't have, we have very good ascendancy points, so I won't. But yeah, that's the idea. This is Aura Farmer, Summoner, Guardian. I hope you enjoyed the Kitava kill. I will put here at the end. Unless I'm using Windows Movie Maker to edit this, which is probably not a good idea. It's my first time using it. I'm too broke to buy a proper software. So if you wanna buy me a software, you are free to. Just type it in the comment, I guess. We'll see. And so if there is no Kitava kill, that means it failed, and this will be very raw and probably bad quality, but whatever. This is day 1. I'm going to do some maps, level up, probably on stream, which if you want to check out my stream, I will put it in the description. And go watch other videos. Bye bye.